There's some really curious things that are happening in the banking and finance sector that I think we need to pay attention to. One of the interesting things that the incoming Trump administration plans to do is to deregulate the FDIC and get rid of it. And in addition to that, you're seeing the Trump administration put a lot of resources behind crypto. In fact, Trump has launched a number of crypto operations, one most recently, which has vaulted his net worth into the top 25 richest people in the world. And I don't know about you, but when I think about crypto, I think about it being one of the biggest rug pulls in waiting that we are about to see. Because think about it, if you are adopting an economic policy that will certainly lead to the devaluation of the dollar. And then you're promoting crypto, which very few people actually understand how it works. And it all seems fake to me. It seems like an engineered crisis designed to suck all of everybody's resources into crypto and time it in a way where all of the billionaire holders of crypto can transfer all of their assets out of it and get rich in the process while every single citizen gets left holding the bag. So, what does that have to do with a potential banking crisis that might be coming our way? Well, we already had two bank failures and three in, I think, 2024. And those happen to be some of the largest in history. And we're seeing rumblings of a potential failure happening when it comes to Capital One. Now, Capital One just got sued for $15 billion or something like that. Capital One just got sued for defrauding their customers out of billions of dollars worth of interest using deceptive practices. And while that isn't related to a potential failure, what is interesting is that Capital One has left all of their employees holding the bag when it comes to recent paychecks. They supposedly had a glitch that happened on Wednesday of this week, and that glitch hasn't been resolved. So you have thousands of people that haven't been paid, and the customer service in Capital One isn't giving any indication of why that glitch occurred. So, what's going to happen if people start worrying about, is this a stable place to keep and hold our money? As soon as the glitch gets resolved, don't you think that there's going to be a run on that bank, forcing some action by the feds to stabilize that bank? And if that bank starts to teeter, what's to say other banks won't teeter as well? One of the things that everybody should be considering is their financial ability to withstand some sort of collapse. And when you think about how big banks treat the average citizen, it is certainly worth considering shifting your money out of big banks. And this is not financial advice, this is just something to consider, into something that's more stable like a credit union. I certainly would not want anybody to take out their money out of the banking system and put it into crypto. That sounds like the biggest scam and heist in history just waiting to happen. And I would keep my eyes out on some sort of engineered ploy designed to make sure that people are shifting their hard-earned money into these unstable instruments that only the wealthy, the ultra wealthy control. Watch out for the rug pull. When you put a con in charge, expect everything to be a scam.